Welcome, Hordlings, to another Game Hoarder production. I am proud to present to you Dreamfall Chapters. This is in lieu of the Game Hoarder trying to finish up a lot of old adventure games that I started, and we just did Silence, which wrapped up The Whispered World. And if you haven't seen The Longest Journey, it's an amazing point-and-click adventure game that came out in 1999. It was followed up by Dreamfall, The Longest Journey in 2006. And now here we are with Dreamfall Chapters, the third game in the series, which was released in episodic episodes between October of 2014 and June of 2016. I have LPs of the first two games. Go check them out. I'm going to put all of this in the same Longest Journey playlist since it is part of the series. And you can thank Drain for pushing me to finish this. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to be playing this with an Xbox controller because, well, that's the day and age we live in now, folks. If you're pretty familiar with The Longest Journey and the original Dreamfalls, you may not need to go back and watch them. This story so far will kind of give us a fill-in on what happened in the last game. But it doesn't really talk too much about the original Longest Journey. So if you are interested in watching these in chronological order and you haven't, I highly recommend you go back and watch my Longest Journey LP first, then the Dreamfall one, and then this one. But for those that are pretty familiar and have already watched my previous two LPs, let's go with a little quick rehash with the story so far.
Hello, my name is Zoe. I'm in a coma, and this is my story.
Coma?
A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca. I dropped out of uni. I had no idea what to do with my life. Then my friend Reza went missing. Reza's a journalist, and he was investigating a story. Some people were not too happy about that. They tried to kill him. He ran. I went looking for him. Yes, it was a stupid idea, but I had to do something for him, for myself. I followed the breadcrumbs to Waticorp's headquarters in Japan. You probably know Waticorp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine. I'm sure you've heard of it. It gives users control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and control people. Reza was close to exposing the truth when he vanished. I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead. With a ton of help from friends, I finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released. Well, sort of. Waticorp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features. And it's a success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After being forcibly connected to the beta version of the Dream Machine, long story, don't ask, I was transported to another world, a parallel world where magic is real. Yeah, I know, stay with me. That's where I found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard, actual Jedi powers. Yay! I know. But this is all real. At least, I think it's real. And not just a dream. Speaking of dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca.
That sucks.
But my mind is trapped in a different place. A place called the Storytime.
Some semblance
If you
to
walk away
Silence
now,
there.
I don't blame you. It's a lot to take in. And I'm not quite done. See, the woman who injected me with the drugs and put me in this coma, her name's Helena Chang, and she's involved with the Dream Machine
What a
project.
bitch!
Also, she's my mother.
Oh, sorry,
She was
Mom.
supposed to be dead, according to my father, who lied to me. Confused?
Yes.
Welcome to my life.
My name is Kian Alvane. I was once the Apostle. I am now a convicted traitor. Tomorrow morning, I die.
That's not
1
good.
year ago, I left Azadir, my homeland, for Mercuria, capital of the Northlands. I'd been sent to this city to find and assassinate the leader of the insurgents opposing our benevolent military rule. But when I arrived in Mercuria, I saw that people here were not as happy about the occupation as we'd been led to believe. And I learned that magicals were not the cruel and soulless creatures we'd always heard about. My convictions were further put to the test when I realized our leaders in Mercuria were corrupt and faithless, and that they were planning to not only destroy any and all opposition, but eradicate magic altogether. When I finally found the rebel leader, a human woman named April Ryan, I could not in good conscience carry out my assignment. There were too many questions. I refused to murder her, and for that, I was arrested and charged with treason. My mission, my faith, my life, they're all built on lies. Tomorrow I die. I'm ready.
All right. Without further ado, folks, welcome to the Dreamfall Ghetto. And if you haven't noticed, this game is made by Red Thread
There
Production.
are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the Thief of Dreams.
Spoilers! Book 1. Reborn. She's a witch! Cool characters. Graphics are looking sharp. Okay. That's one of those Tesla canoes. It's got autopilot. We just stand outside the door while his shit gets banged. She definitely in there with the game hoarder. Wait, never mind. That's something else is going on in there. Will-o-wisp is attacking. I was gonna say that load bar needs to get fucking moving. Okay, chapter 1, Adrift.
They say that every story has a beginning and an end.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't always the case.
Oh, shit.
Some stories simply stop.
That'd be the end.
My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere. This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
All right. Spin, spin into the circle. You got the little purple gorilla motherfucker. He's over here.
Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Oh, wonkers. I like this. I gotta get used to this Xbox point-and-click adventure interface. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see here. First of all, let's, can we get some subtitles on this bitch, please? We are not all native English speakers. Thank you, Game Hoarder. Let's test that out.
I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was. Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
I can zoom in. We get an over-the-shoulder view here. We got our character library. We got shit. We got our inventory here. Okay, all right, okay. Holla at you, boy.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
That sucks.
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. Take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. According to my chart, I won't be around for long. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just take a skateboard to that line, you'd build up a lot of speed. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger. That's me. Beautiful stranger. That's me. Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6.
I've got a new character unlocked. Okay, what's this do? Okay, we get some background on everybody. Zoe Castillo, 21, raised in London and Casablanca by her father, Gabriel. She studied bioengineering at Cape Town University for 2 years before dropping out of school and moving back to Casablanca. 1 year ago, Zoe's ex-boyfriend Reza, aka Game Hoarder, went missing. Zoe discovered that Reza, a journalist, had been investigating a story about a new entertainment device called the Wati Corp, created by Wati Corp. The dream machine was designed to produce lucid dreams, but was being used covertly to harvest users' memories. Assholes. Zoe helped unravel the conspiracy, delaying the release of the dream machine and exposing the conspirators. But she couldn't save herself. She was drugged by her mother, Helena the Bitch Chang, who played a hitherto unknown role in conspiracy. Who the fuck uses the word hitherto? Not a lot of people. And left to die in her home in Casablanca. Zoe's been in a coma for over 9 months now. Trapped in a hospital bed while simultaneously living in a parallel existence in a place called Storytime. It's called Dreaming, by the way. It's actually just fucking called Dreaming. Here we use powers granted to her as the Dreamer. Zoe's capable of shaping people's dreams, helping those trapped in night terrors making their way back to waking. Doesn't work on herself, apparently. We have Wonkers, the autonomous robot toy manufactured by Wati Corp, and Zoe's beloved childhood friend. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure, but has been powered off since then. He's in a fucking coma, too. Thank God.
9?
Thank God. All we need is gigantic purple monkey cock jumping around in my dreams. Alright, what the fuck can we do here? Alright, we zoom in and out with the thumb button. Y'all bear with me while I get my controls down here. What else do we got? I pumped all the visuals up. We have visual quality at awesome. Everything is just pumped up all the way. And we're going to record this in 1440p. I think we're okay on the volume. I'll have to see. We should be good though. Different languages. Yeah. Choice subtitles. I have no idea what that means. What do we got going on here?
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
I'm gonna reach out and touch someone. Oh, shit.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Okay. How do you know?
Why won't you?
She's all alone. I know that feeling.
Ring around the rosy.
Don't.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you. Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
Don't leave me here.
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head. Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed.
Yeah.
It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
Help me.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away. Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
She's all... It is dangerous and it will hurt you unless we destroy it.
I want to go home.
And you will. But the way back is through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Goddamn
Something
right.
like that.
I'm the game hoarder,
What do you
baby.
think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Check out my pimp scarf. Oh, we got some different stuff going on here.
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
Got some bet stuff going on here. Let's look under the Betty Bye.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo. Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
Oh shit. we can really whack it around, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Shine it.
Torch. Flashlight.
Yeah, we got you.
Beacon.
We got you.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
It's too quick for you, huh? Eat that, bitch. So yeah, we can use the time option to slow down time, and that allowed us to shine the light on the tentacles before it could retreat.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
It ain't taking shit, little girl.
But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Yeah, rat mom out. Fuck her.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
Oh, nice. We got a little run action. It's the Vagabond.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Who do we got? Oh. The Vagabond is a mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all the stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe. And he may have less control over this dreaming shit than she first thought.
For better, there's no... For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is gone forever. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Sure. Let's be negative about it.
What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so...
I don't like either of these, but we'll go with powerless.
There's nothing I can do.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know?
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
All right. Bald man with the big hoop earrings. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. All right, we gotta wake Zoe up here.
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me.
You're looking good for comatose Zoe. Real good.
I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
That's the game hoarder giving you hot flashes, baby.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is, no, bad. Me, my body. That's the only connection between story time and home.
All right. Let's break this machine here. That'll get us out of here.
This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it will work or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here. This is probably a terrible... I don't know if it will work. I don't... So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage.
Exactly.
My system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed.
Only one way to find out, Zozo.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body.
Woo!
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this could turn out to be a very bad thing.
Slow
Where do you
down
think you're
time,
going?
and then use...
You're staying here
What?
with me.
Hey!
doing the only thing we're good at.
What's up,
Being
sexy?
Dead. I've made up my... I'm not letting her stand in my way. Just get the fuck away from me.
Oh, yes!
See?
F-bombs!
This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. Maybe I'm going to find out for certain. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be, and who is that? I'm ready for a change.
So
I
you
used
got
to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change.
Let's do the unknown path. Familiar path? No fun.
I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening. My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
Boom shakalaka, folks. We'll see you soon. Welcome to Dreamfall Chapters.